Welcome to Work Unscripted. I'm your host, Marlo Lyons. I'm here to toss aside the corporate scripts for unfiltered truths. We are tackling real work challenges with no sugarcoating, providing you with the strategies to thrive and find fulfillment in your career. It's time to turn the page. It's time to be unscripted. Hey everyone, welcome back to Work Unscripted, the podcast where we say what your manager won't and help you navigate work without the BS. It's late July. Half the year is in the rearview mirror, and you might be thinking about that next title jump or raise. Maybe you're hoping your hard work will magically be recognized in December. I hate to break it to you, but if you're just hoping, you're already behind. Today, we're talking about what not to do if you want a promotion and what to do instead. Because the truth, most people sabotage their chances without even realizing it. And I've been there. Years ago, in my entertainment law job, I asked for a raise. Others with the same title and slightly different job were making about $30,000 more than me. I had upskilled myself, exceeded expectations, and was working really hard. I even received an ovation award for all my great work, and my performance reviews were stellar. I thought that along with a carefully crafted letter detailing my work was enough. It wasn't. That conversation taught me the hard truth. Working hard, even achieving all your goals, isn't a promotion strategy. So today, I want to spare you the same frustration. Let's dive in with what not to do and why it doesn't work, and then what to do instead. Number one, don't wait for the new title before doing the work. You will never get promoted if you aren't already working at the next level, and everyone knows about it. If only your manager knows how great you are, you're putting your growth at risk. Promotions happen in rooms you're not in, and visibility is your currency. What you need to do instead is build strategic visibility beyond your boss and demonstrate you are already working at that next level. People don't promote potential. They promote proof. If you want to be seen as a senior manager or a director, a VP, show up like one. Lead initiatives, mentor others, present in cross-functional meetings, speak up with thought leadership, ask to attend leadership huddles, join or lead an ERG initiative. But here's the thing, don't just be seen, be known as the next level leader. Don't wait for the title to start acting like you've earned it. And remember, you can't control every decision, but you can make sure your name comes up when it matters. Number two, don't assume hard work is the ticket. I get it. You're logging long hours, you're running point on major deliverables, and even covering for colleagues or taking on more work for those who were laid off. But hard work is not the same as impactful work. Promotions don't go to people who work hard. They go to people who are seen creating results that align with the company goals. What to do instead? Track outcomes, not effort. Say, I streamlined the reporting process, saving the team 8 hours a week, not, I worked overtime every night to streamline the reporting process. You need to turn your work into a business case, and that business case needs to have strong metrics. Number three, don't lead with fairness. This is where I messed up. Years ago, I wrote this long email to my boss, as I was saying, talking about why I deserved a promotion and a salary adjustment. And I said, others are making $30,000 more than me doing the same job. Well, no one cares what others are making. Why? Well, years later, I worked in HR, and I finally understood the concept of a compensation philosophy and why people are paid varying wages, even though they do the exact same job. There are so many factors that go into that, from experience to job title to job level to retention factors to location. The list goes on. In my case, it was because I went to the wrong school. No joke. I didn't go to a top-tier law school, so the general counsel didn't think I deserved more. Even though my performance reviews were stellar. Yes, folks, this happens. But here's the takeaway. It's generally not unfair to pay two people a different salary for the same job, as long, of course, as there's no discrimination at play. So fairness will never be a good argument. What is a good argument? Your value. Show how you're driving value beyond your role. Position your ask around business outcomes, not emotion. Say, Given the $500,000 in new revenue I influenced this quarter, I'd love to discuss aligning my compensation with my impact. Now, I know what you're thinking. Not everyone's in sales or managing a P&L. That's okay. You don't have to generate revenue to demonstrate value. Maybe you redesigned a workflow that cut processing time in half, or maybe your onboarding updates improved employee retention, or maybe your customer service feedback is consistently the highest on the team. Value is about outcomes, smoother processes, stronger retention, better experiences, smarter decisions. So ask yourself, what changed for the better because of me? Then lead with that. It's not about being arrogant. It's about being impossible to overlook this promotion season. Number 4, don't rely on hope with fingers crossed. Too many people hope they're on track for a promotion, but never confirm it. And then they're blindsided when the promotion doesn't happen. I remember being involved in an investigation into discrimination when a boss didn't promote a Hispanic employee. I was brought in to coach them after the investigation showed the allegation was unfounded. Why was it unfounded? Well, the employee never even discussed promotion with his boss. He just assumed it would happen. And the boss didn't even have this employee on the radar. It had nothing to do with ethnicity. It had to do with a lack of communication and expectations on both sides. The boss told the employee he was thrilled that the employee wanted to lead a team and would start developing him for leadership immediately. That's why you need to understand where you stand and ask the right questions early and often, not just to your manager, but to your peers, collaborators, cross-functional partners. Try a 4-question approach. What do I do well? What should I continue doing? Where do I need to develop? What should I stop doing? And then end with the kicker. What does someone at the next level do that I'm not currently doing? You're not asking for compliments. You're asking for clarity and alignment. That gives you power because your manager isn't the only voice in the room, and perception across the org matters. And it tells others you're intentional, coachable, and focused on growth. Finally, number 5, don't wait until performance review season. If you're waiting until December to make your case, you're already behind. Promotions aren't decided in a single meeting. They're built from a pattern of behavior and advocacy over time. You need to start curating your narrative now. After you have all your feedback, schedule a mid-year check-in with your manager and say, I've been reflecting on my growth this year and spent some time gathering feedback on my work from cross-functional stakeholders. I'm going to be working on these specific areas over the next few months, and then, of course, name those areas. I'd love to know if you think there is anything else I need to work on to position myself for a promotion by performance review time. This is about making it easy for your boss and others to advocate for you when the time comes. Here's the checklist one more time to make sure you got it. 1, don't wait for the next level title before doing the work. You need to demonstrate your value at the next level across the organization. 2, don't assume hard work is the ticket. Measure value, not time. 3, don't lead with fairness, lead with impact. 4, don't rely on hope with fingers crossed, guess or wait to be surprised or disappointed. Ask for feedback and discuss your interest in a promotion with your leader. And finally, don't wait to do all this until performance review season. You still have 5 months to create or change the story. Don't make the mistake I did, hoping that hard work would speak for itself. It won't. Start speaking, start showing, start making it impossible to ignore your impact. And remember, quiet excellence is a great way to get overlooked. Strategic self-advocacy, that's how you get promoted. The journey is yours. Work Unscripted is produced and edited in partnership with the team at Palm Tree Podco and 21 Digby. The content for this week's episode was created by me, Marlo Lyons.